once upon a time was a Cal-Pac rivalry matchup is now a cross-conference play here today as the Golden Eagles face off against the Warriors. Tip-off underway already here. Jasper Reinalda right there in the middle. Westcliff Warriors, brand new team this season. A lot of new players, but a mix in with some of the best in the entire Cal-Pac conference. Here's DJ Henry, boxed out, foul called. Feet were planted for Michael Reynolds. Godfrey Little called on the foul. Turnover on possession. Michael Reynolds, Mauer Tablada, Godfrey Little, Jasper Reinalda, Caleb Tinker in for the La Sierra Golden Eagles to start off. DJ Henry, the transfer from Cal Maritime. Transfer from Pac Unit, DeMonte Warner, Christopher Sanders, Lorenzo Marsh, and Michael Nuoli in for the Warriors today. First couple points up on the board. Jasper Reinalda finishes it into the net. DJ Henry now with DeMonte Warner, looking like a duo. The transfers both coming into this season. Henry, top scorer so far in this young part of the season. Here's Warner, takes it to go. 3 up on the board for the Warriors. Quick outside, Mauer Tablada. Tablada, the first team Cal-Pac Conference last season. Now the La Sierra Golden Eagles are in the GSAC, no longer in the Cal-Pac anymore. Cutting in the middle with the layup, Reynolds gives La Sierra back the lead. DJ Henry, nothing happening in the box. 7'3", Jasper Reinalda there in the middle. Henry tosses it back out. Henry hanging too long onto the ball. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Looking on the outside, he's got to go for 3. Lorenzo Marsh cuts in. There is a foul called. It's a blocking foul on Michael Reynolds. And there's a quick layup. Lorenzo Marsh sinks it right in with the throw in by DJ Henry. Warriors back on top 5-4. Mauer Tablada tosses it out. Godfrey Little lays it up for the 7'3" monster. The South Dakota former player from Corvallis, Oregon, will be a factor in this game. Fadeaway off the rim. Christopher Sanders with the shot. La Sierra with the chance to run up the lead. Michael Reynolds right back to the 7'3" monster. He's got it off the glass. He's going to be trouble tonight. All 7 feet 3 inches. Warriors do not have the height advantage in this match. Here's Henry turning around, 360. He got it. Brings it back to a 1-point game. Mauer Tablada finds outside arc. Michael Reynolds there for Caleb Tinker. Reynolds from outside misses it off. 3-shot, Cameo misses it off the rim as well. Lorenzo Marsh right back. Another 3-shot for DJ Henry, nothing happening. Godfrey Little, 16 minutes left here in the first half. Jump ball, lays it up for a pause, rolls right through. 3-point lead for La Sierra. Three-point deficit, DJ Henry trying to cut through. They send it around. Fade up. Jumps out for Christopher Sanders. Foul called. Logan. DeMonte Warner called on the foul. A quick transition here for the Warriors, needing to get back on the offensive side. Michael Reynolds puts it outside. Tablada. It's a foul. Michael Nolo called on the foul. It's already 2 in the last minute. 5 for 6 so far for La Sierra in the first 3 minutes of the match. Ethan Lowe, head coach of the La Sierra Golden Eagles, been there for 2 seasons. They're trying to build a program that wants to compete in the GSANC. Outside, bad toss. Takes it for 3. Nothing there. DeMonte Warner, DJ Henry. Lorenzo Marsh making some music, and he draws a foul there against Martha Blada. A former transfer from University of St. Catherine in his 2nd year in the Golden Eagles jersey. Chris Sanders, right back to Marsh. Can't find it. Golden Eagles have 3 unanswered points. "7'3" finishes off. Pattern of destruction. Caleb Tinker and Jasper Reinalda. Out the feet, that's no good. There's a timeout called by the Warriors. Exited the program as well, graduating. So 2 replacements solid for the Warriors. After the ball went out of play. We're back in action. Sanders. To Marsh. Marsh digging through. Could not get it through the 7'3" wall. Back the other way, Naule. Right there for Reynolds. He's got it. 7-point lead for La Sierra. .360. DJ Henry looking for a combo. Splits the legs of the 7'3" monster. Nothing there. La Sierra continuing the rally. Cut off by DJ Henry. Puts a cherry on the top. Godfrey Little was looking for a pass. DJ Henry intercepted it. 2 points. The first couple we've seen. It's been a while since Warriors have scored inside the bucket. Here's the response from La Sierra. Fouled in the process for 3. Godfrey Little fading away. DJ Henry on the foul. That's his first one of the game. La Sierra shooting 80% on field goals at the moment. Warriors 4 of 10, 40%. In and out. Nothing there on the free point for Godfrey Little. Jeremiah Polino currently nursing an injury. We'll see what his availability will be throughout the game. Looking strong right now. Polino takes it to go for three. Does not seem like he's got a pep in his step. Warriors now back in it with a 5-point deficit. Godfrey Little almost cut off by Polino. Double team on Jasper Reinalda in the paint. He comes out, double screen. Puts it up off the glass. Rainbow shot made by Mikhail Reynolds. Warriors now, Eric Clark into the game. Lorenzo Marsh finds Polino inside the paint. Ball swatted away, foul called. Contact foul. Warriors have the ball. Outside, step back, cut in, dancing around. Put on a show. Eric Clark, one-handed layup. Back to a 5-point deficit. Marzabala taking time. Kakani, one-on-one. 4 seconds, three. Kakani turns around, runs out of time. To the size and double teaming Reinalda, but now they forced Michael Reynolds and others to really start shooting from inside. 4 for 4, Jasper Reinalda right now. Michael Reynolds 3 for 4. Eric Polino quickly now. Eric Clark on the back end. Clark can't find a hole. He finds DeMonte Warner. 18 seconds, Warner. Outside. DeMonte fishes it back out. Polino has a seam. Eric Clark for 3. Two points behind now for the Warriors. Godfrey Little out of the game. Stephen Perry walking it through. Caleb Tinker flips it out, sets up the screen for Kalkati. Tries to put it up for Reinalda. Nothing there with a triple team from the Warriors. Another forced turnover. Warner just takes it with a little bit of help from Eric Clark. Tie game. Eric Clark with 4 points now in the last minute. Tinker with the response. And a foul called on Warner. Taplata will go to the free line. Laid up for Stephen Perry. Last year, get the lead back. From outside, Christopher Sanders. Reinalda double teamed. Has nothing right there. 3 inside the paint. Back outside. Calcati, no good. Warriors maintain a lead. 3-turn pattern, nothing there. It's Micaiah Hankins in the game. First team All-Calpac. Three outside, nothing there for Sanders. Still have ball retrieval on the rebound. Paulino to Christopher Sanders, cuts in. Reinalda backs up, tries to sink it. Triple team, nobody's there. Paulino now. Clark! Clark finds a hole, increases the lead to 3. Perry, Paulino trips. Reinalda outside 3. Paulino in defense, sets up the box. In and out. And a foul called. Marcus got size in there as well. Jasper Reinalda back in. It's Godfrey Little called on the foul. It wasn't Hankins, excuse me. I can play now for Eric Clark. Switch up. For Marsh. Bounces off the glass. Looking for the lead. He's got it. Stephen Perry. Spring bounce and all. Lorenzo Marsh and the Warriors looking for some juice. In and out. Nothing for Nathan Hernandez. Stephen Perry taking it slow. 5 minutes 49. Perry from 3. Too clean with it. Stephen Perry. La Sierra with 4-point lead. Another momentum swing. Lorenzo Marsh tried to send it back in the middle. Nothing. Foul called. It's on DJ Henry. Blocking foul. He's got 2 fouls now on the game. 5 minutes, 23 seconds. This brings up Marcus Calcati up to the line. Both sides just quickly setting up. Bounces out, nothing there. The turnover. Hankins back into the game. See how this works out with DeMonte Warner there. Almost lost control. Warner now pushing through. Ankle's broken. Nothing there, though, on the shots. There's a foul called. Hankins fighting with the 7'3" monster. He'll go up to the free throw line. Slides right in. That's the first free throw made by La Sierra. Here's the second try. Back to the rim, nothing. 34-29. Warriors need pace. Step back foul. It's on Hernandez. Back in play here at Golden West. Warriors trying to climb back into the game where they had the lead earlier, down by 5. Quick one. Almost got it for another 3, but with a little bit of help by Caleb Tinker. 7-point deficit for the Warriors. Hankins looking for his seam. Christopher Sanders, double flip. Hankins with the screen, set up. Flywheel, got it. Stephen Perry floats one up. Cream cheese and all. It's an easy spread for Stephen Perry. Back to a 7-point lead. Marsh looking for a hole. Nothing happening. Sanders. 8 seconds on the shot clock. There is a foul called. Hankins flips it outside for Hernandez. Back to Hankins. 3-pointer. Not happened today for DeMonte Warner. Try to keep it in. Another foul. It's on Tinker. One-on-one here. Christopher Sanders. He's got the first one. He's got 2. Eric Clark back in. Sanders will take a seat. 2 nice free throws. There's a freebie. Underhand, nothing. Tablana. 2-on-2. Bad pass by Hankins. Warner on the outside looking for a pocket 3. Tinker. La Sierra will dominate on the height advantage here for most of the game. Double transition. Reinalda to Tinker. Back to a 7-point lead. Warner. Nothing but wrist, but couldn't sink it through. Off the glass. Fight for the ball. Foul called. It's on Reinalda. 2 minutes 40 seconds left here in the first half. 30-second timeout for La Sierra. Tuesday, the championship games. Here in Golden West College, Warriors trying to come back with a 7-point deficit. Eric Clark to the free line. He's got the first one, it's 1 of 1. Perfect. Warriors solid 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Gonna need a little bit of help getting that back into transition for the field goals. 13 of 30. Gotta be careful of this guy, number 2. Flip underhand. Almost was an ESPN-worthy shot, but Marcus Calcani couldn't put it through. Paulino fishing for points. He's got Clark by himself. Hankins dumps it through. La Sierra looking to take it back to 7 points up. A double flip back to Perry. To the other side, Tablada looking for Reinalda. Bad pass. Reinalda wants a foul called. Godfrey Little's back in. The Warriors have had more fresh arms into the game, but they need to climb back in. Hankins sinks it. Two-point deficit for the Warriors. 6 of 14 three-pointers for the Warriors so far. Perry, no look. Tinker finishes it off. Less than a minute. Paulino dipping through, foul called, blocking. Tablada. .54 seconds on the clock. 3 to 4 lead changes so far in just this first half alone. It will be Paulino going to the free throw line. Both sides have 9 fouls on each. Nothing for Paulino. Reinalda trying to push back, but there's a foul on the backside. Eric Clark trying to help defend. We're in the double bonus. Reinalda puts in the first one. That's 2. 6-point deficit. Reinalda goes to the bench. Warriors need that the La Sierra Golden Eagles have with Caleb Tinker, 6'9", and Jasper Reinalda at 7'3". They're both out there on the court, and the Warriors are back under action. They're going to need to match up quickly against this strong, tall defense of the Golden Eagles. Shot clock was not playing, so nothing happening there. Michael Reynolds almost swatted the ball away from DJ Henry. Clocks are moving here into the second half. The former CalPAC opponent facing off the Warriors. A matchup that we saw in the playoffs last year in the CalPAC tournament before the Warriors went on to upset UC Merced and earn their second title in 2 years. Good transition. There's a stoppage. They're calling it. Something wrong with the shot clock again. It was at 3. They had the it should be at 3. There was no rebound. Got to take it off. Marsh gives it to Sanders. Nothing there. Ball back to the Warriors. Came off the rim. Lorenzo Marsh with the rebound. Reset. Driving back in. Over the 7'3" man. Michael Nolaway. Back to a tie game, 44 apiece. Control issues for Michael Reynolds. Butter in his hands, lost it. Turnover, Westcliff. Westcliff has the lead. Michael Nolaway has got 4 points to start off in the second half. For the first time since the 7th minute left in the first half, the Warriors have the lead. La Sierra putting on a response. Radio check. There he is. Jasper Reinalda doesn't need to take a step off. 46 apiece. DJ Henry and DeMonte Warner, the duo, are back. Looking for some moves. Henry. Brick. La Sierra transitions, back end. Flips it up. Reinalda. Ball swatted away. Defense. Off of the Warriors' hands. Caleb Tinker. Back to Reinalda. This time he's got control. Contact and all. So far it's been Reinalda and Naule. Quick flip. Man coverage. 4 in the paint. Blocking foul against Caleb Tinker. Lorenzo Marsh. Marsh digs in. Floats up in the air. Drops it right through. 48 apiece. Whoa, court monster. Polino. Nothing but movement. DeMonte Warner drives the foul. First shot from DeMonte Warner. Warriors were perfect up until that point. Second try. Puts the Warriors up ahead by 1. Tinker. Quick transition. Cherry picked. Reinalda with 6 in the second half to start off. Lorenzo Marsh trying to take back the lead. Down by 1. DeMonte Warner. And DJ Henry had the ball for a second, but steps out of the court. Turnover. Mara Tablada tripped on the court earlier. Gotta watch those shoes. Down by 1. Back across the backcourt. DJ Henry. Lorenzo Marsh take the ball away. DJ Henry 360. Cut off. Stays in play. Tinker. Back to Tablada. Forced to do nothing there but make a block on Godfrey Little. It does draw a foul on Christopher Sanders. A smart move either way. It'll put Little at the free throw line. Shooting foul. Here's the first one. Brings it back to a 50-point tie. Excuse me, 52-49. Paulino. Back down to Marsh. Paulino, 14 seconds. Paulino, clear open lane. Trying some wrist. Marsh has to come back and get the rebound. Marsh in trouble. Dumps it back down. Nothing happening. Gives it right to Reynolds. Reynolds on the floor. It's a kick. Stays with La Sierra for the moment. They have the lead back. Warriors losing rhythm just a little bit. Reynolds, bad pass. Stays with it, Tablada. Back to Tinker. Tinker double teamed. Outside arc, back to Tablada. Little, Tinker, now he drives. Double team, turns it around. Air hook. Paulino, DeMonte, and Mekhi Hankins. Triangle formation, Paulino dumps it off to Hankins. Hovering, piece of cake. Tablada settling. Up by 3. Tinker puts it up. Reinalda, there is a foul called. Lorenzo Marsh. The charging foul on Lorenzo Marsh. And there's a timeout on the court. Mikael Reynolds will toss it in. Puts it up. Godfrey Little, 1-3. Tablada. Still nothing happening. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Reynolds digging through. fighting with DeMonte Warner, somehow finds the court. Four-point deficit. Micaiah! Flying in the air, he's got 3. 2-point down. Oh, he got lost in Google Maps. Mikhail Reynolds flings it down to Tablada, and a foul from the other side judge. Looks like Hankins was called for what looks to be a holding call. Either that it was a hand check foul called. So with the shot off there, Tablada will put in the first free throw. Julian Dixon, first time onto the court. Tablada 2 for 2. 4 points ahead. Makai Hankins floating it. Brick off the rim. It's balled back to Reynolds. Reynolds to Little. Little takes it right to his center man, Reinalda. Hot hand from Reinalda. Not much you can do against a 7'3" tower of a man. Behind by 6. Needing some help. Inside the 3. In and out. Nathan Hernandez. Another fast break. Warriors able to settle back. 3 inside the paint. Tablada turn comes around. Underside. 15 seconds. Little lost control, but there is a foul called on DeMonte Warner. It's a pushing foul. Non-shooting foul. Mikhail Reynolds. Tablada, Little. 10 seconds. Tablada, instructions. 3 outside. Pocket. Cash it in for Reynolds. Looking for a 10-point lead. They're down by 9. Warriors need some help. Julian Dixon. Warner lost control on the pass by DeMonte Warner. Looking a little off keel, and a timeout call by the Warriors. Last year after the turnover forced on a bad pass by DeMonte Warner to Lorenzo Marsh. Little cutting through the backcourt, double teamed. Finds Tablada, no look. Tablada in the middle. Reinalda takes control, flings it off the glass. Reinalda's a cheat code. Hankins tossing it down, back over. Hankins almost stepped out, floats it. Toaster oven shot. Reinalda 9 for 9. He's into the 20-point mark at 21. Almost made it 23, but a foul right before it. It's a shooting foul. It's on Noule. Noule now has 4 fouls, so he'll have to step off. Reinalda misses the first one. DJ Henry and Christopher Sanders back in. Julian Dixon to the bench. Looking to make it the first 10-point lead of the day for the Golden Eagles. It will remain a 9-point deficit. Warriors need to get going. Hankins being boxed out from the middle. 5 inside the arc. Hankins misses the outside rim. Lossier gets the ball on turnover. Long pass. Tinker looking for Reinalda. Cut off. Eric Clark. Makai Hankins looking for a fast break. Quick transition. Nobody's open. Now it's DJ Henry. Nothing but building houses. Another turnover. DJ Henry. DeMonte Warner is blocked by Mikhail Reynolds. There is a foul in the back end. Monte Warner puts a layup in. They gave him the points. 7-point deficit. Tinker, foul called. It's on Eric Clark. Needing a takeaway. Slipping through. Godfrey Little with his namesake. Ball slapped away by Tinker. Eric Clark with some salt and pepper on top of it too. Nothing there. Missed the 7'3" man. Put it on a board. Eric Clark, timeout called by the Warriors. Let's see what Coach Jared Cook has in store for DJ Henry. He's out there on the court right now. 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Plenty of time for the Warriors to climb back in. Missed the backcourt violation. Warriors playing man. Reinalda 1-on-1. Ball rolls out. Stays with the Warriors. Stephen Perry's back in. Godfrey Little back to the bench. Puts it up. Tinker almost got swatted away. Double team. There's a stoppage. Looks like a clock malfunction. Does not seem the clock was running. Stephen Perry, Reinalda, Perry off the mark. Ball back to the Warriors. Good turnover. Hankins relaying down. Henry. Outside, Hankins. Doesn't have a shot. Henry, 16 seconds. Hankins nowhere to go. Finds it outside, DeMonte. Yes, indeed. Give him a bow and an arrow, because that man hits the mark. Ball on the floor. Bad pass from Stephen Perry. Mikhail Williams to the ground with DJ Henry right on top of him. It stays lost here a ball. It's a 2-point deficit. Tinker right back to Reynolds. Reynolds dancing, looking for a partner. There's Tablada, makes one miss. Slapped down as he was trying to block. Eric Clark fouls Tablada instead. 2 points on the shooting foul. We're into the bonus now, too. La Sierra now set up for 1-for-1. This will be 2 points on the shooting. That's good for Tablada. Rolls in and out. 3-point deficit. Hankins outside DeMonte Warner. Hankins still got it, gets the screen. Dancing around, making ankles, 360, floats it. That brick was for the wall. Stephen Perry. Trying to hang on, Reynolds, Tinker. Tinker back to Perry. Perry nothing, 10 seconds. Drilling to the back end, back court. DeMonte Warner, good defense. Trying to set up a screen. Under, over, foul call, turnover. Carrying the basketball was the call. But here's DJ Henry. Flips it off, in and out. Eric Clark. Blocked by Reinalda. Perry double teamed. Foul called. Warriors can't believe it. It's getting pretty hot inside the Golden West court right now. It's on DeMonte Warner. He's getting his third personal foul. Paulino comes back into the game. Switches out with DJ Henry. Thought it was going to be DJ Henry, but instead it's DeMonte Warner. So the Warriors with none of their best shooters right now on the court, or their hottest shooters, I should say, minus Eric Clark. It was 1-for-1. There's the second one. That's also good. 5-point deficit for the Warriors. The list continues to add on. 7 minutes. Still plenty of time. DJ Henry outside. Not a lot of movement from the Warriors inside. Need a little bit. Eric Clark inside. It's all wrist. Back to a 3-point lead for the Golden Eagles. Navy blue versus the white and yellow. Tinker turns around, cannot find the hole. Warner flips it back out. DJ Henry all the way around Reinalda. Warner gets it back off the glass, nothing. Reinalda takes it away. No, sir. In and out. Nothing for Mikhail Reynolds. Christopher Sanders takes it back. Warner settling with Tinker. Reinalda. Reinalda just takes it away. Like a bully taking away a lollipop. Double turnovers on both sides. Nowhere near the bucket. Perry, 360. Reinalda finds his way through. Put a 23 on the board. Down by 5 once again for the Warriors. Looking for signs of help. DJ Henry, Paulino just takes it. Mauro Tablada. Mikhail Reynolds. Perry fast moving. Tinker looking for Reinalda. Double team. Ball off of the hands of Warner. Lorenzo Marsh. Nothing happening. How do you do? Timeout called in the court. Here we go now. Perry with the toss in. It's Tinker. Offline. Reinalda. It's been just an absolute factor in this game. It's back up to a 7-point lead. Back down to Marsh. Double team. No room to go through. He is stuffed and pushed out. Great defense from La Sierra. Shot clock will run down. They get it back across the court. Lost control. Tablada picks it up. Perry settles down, finds Tinker. Tinker outside by himself. Tries to one-arm it, and Reinalda is just there every single time. Reinalda up to 25. Here's the response, no good. DJ Henry takes the rebound. Hankins. They're building a house together. 2 shots missed. Eric Clark. There it is. Needed a little bit of that. DJ Henry takes the foul. Does not look good as he's rolling over his hand. Took a little bit of contact in the stomach region. A little bit slow there. Will be a shooting foul. DJ Henry will be out to the line. 5 of 7 from the free throw line today from the Warriors. This will be Henry's first free throws. La Sierra much more disciplined in the second half. Only 4 team fouls in total. The Warriors only going to get they'll get 2 points here with the shooting foul. Needs a little bit of work In and out. Nothing for DJ. It's a broken record on the free throws. Last year now looking to take advantage. Kyle Reynolds, 15 seconds. Tinker, boxed out. 9 seconds. Perry, 7 seconds. Just lays it up for a Hail Mary. Eric Clark takes it back. Dancing through. All wrist and a foul. No points. Perry was locked in. Three minutes. Warriors need a run. Down by 6. Lassier will now try to bleed the clock with 3 minutes left. Perry dribbling through, gets around Paulino. In and out. Nothing for Reynolds. Hankins over to Marsh. Hankins finds a lane. Reset. Paulino gets stuffed in the face. There is a foul. They want a technical foul. The Warriors on the bench side. They will not get it. Reynolds called on the foul. So Paulino got smacked in the face. We'll take it from the free. Two points for Paulino. He's got the first one. Lassier dipping down under 70% on field goals right now. 66 shooting. Paulino's got 2. Back to a 4-point deficit. Nothing from the Golden Eagles yet. Back and forth across the court. Very quick and easy. Looking for that bread and butter. Foul called. It's pushing. Jeremiah Paulino. Micaiah Hankins called on it. And they're into the double bonus too with a 10th team foul on the Warriors. So Perry will have 2 from here. Got the first one. Got the second one. 2 minutes left to make some 6-point magic. Nothing happened inside the paint thus far. Warriors have not been able to find a hole. Underhand. Nolaway with a prayer of a shot. Back to a 7-point or 4-point deficit, excuse me. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Maybe a couple of possessions left. Needs to be keyed on. Try the double team. 12 seconds. Tinker. Double team. Nothing happening. Reinalda. Team executive. Cashing it all in. Reinalda's got the block. Nolaway. It's a no-fly zone by Reinalda inside the paint. 15 seconds. Under a minute. Game outstretched. Godfrey Little putting it away. It's a knife through warm butter. Timeout called by the Warriors, and they are pretty much almost out of this game with 45 seconds left. Last year to start off strong this season. Now the last year Golden Eagles can pretty much just close this one out for the first dub. Hankins waiting to find a hole. Reinalda called for the foul. Nolaway trying to get around 7'3". There's still plenty to work on for the Warriors, still early in the season. Nolaway's got one up on the board for some extra credit. Warriors will take a trip to Point Loma in an exhibition game before coming back home on Monday, November 17th to take on Nelson University of Arizona. As both shots are made by Nolaway. Warriors will have a lot of good games coming through. A lot of scheduled games down the road. A lot of GSAC opponents coming up. The Warriors get the ball quickly back. Quick subs in. Warriors trying to pull off a miracle. .38 seconds on the clock. Paulino puts it down. Nothing for Marsh. Foul called on Perry. DeMonte Warner. Well, Sierra just trying to close the game out. Perry with the final few touches. Monte Warner off the rim. Should do it. Tinker's got it. And here's the cherry on the top. Warner's got something else to say about it. Closing out strong. Warner, flip side, nothing but net. And a timeout called. Less than 10 seconds, 8 on the board. Just gonna box this thing out. And there's a foul just before, 3 seconds, 2/10. No quit for the Warriors until the end. Calcott from the line. Nothing happening there. Only one true player on La Sierra. The rest, all transfers from around the country on this La Sierra team. In this era of the transfer portal, it's been big. Warriors have their own too. Last ditch effort. Nothing for Eric Clark. That's it. 84-76. Warriors fall down to the La Sierra Golden Eagles, a former Calpac opponent and rival in this meeting of non-conference teams. We'll move on from this one and see what the Warriors can do next time. But for all of us here at the Warriors Sports Network, thanks for tuning in. We will see you at Nelson University of Arizona on Monday, November 7th.